And welcome to Papa's Farm. It's time for our garden update. So Karen's raised beds around the patio are really going bonkers. Look at those elephant ears. I'm gonna have to trim back those California poppies, little wandering Jew, and not sure if you can see it or not, but looks like we're gonna start getting some blossoms and some more giant elephant ears. Thanks to my grandson Aaron, who turned the one compost bin over into the other. And the compost is actually doing rather well. So we use 3 methods of compost here. A couple of compost bins that I made, they're small. You can see it is breaking down. Him turning it over will help. I have a tumbler. And then we use the vermicomposting, as we see right here in the potato bed, in-bed vermicomposting method. Potatoes are looking really good. The cucumbers have been growing very, very strong. And hopefully we'll be picking some cucumbers in about a week or less. This is the only section of snow peas that I've left up. And the reason for leaving these snow peas up is for seed saving purposes. I do have a cantaloupe plant at either end of this cattle panel to climb. 3 different varieties of cucumbers. Strawberry plants are doing well, not getting any strawberries yet, but it's our first year, so. Onion and garlic is doing fine. And where the snow peas were here, we now have pole beans. This garden is doing the worst out of any of them. We have a summer squash here and a zucchini here, so we'll see what happens to that garden. Mostly herbs, along with a few other things. What was previously our cabbage and lettuce garden is now our sweet potato garden, with a couple of sugar baby watermelon and a muskmelon or cantaloupe in the middle to climb the arch. Here we have butternut squash and acorn squash in 5-gallon buckets. We do have some starts, some little squash here. So I think they're pollinated. We shall soon find out. Probably my favorite garden right now is the tomato garden. We're just getting clusters of tomatoes on multiple plants. It's kind of exciting. Some Romas. Mortgage lifter tomatoes. It'll be my first experience with those. Grape tomatoes. These are starting off to be very prolific. Just have rows and rows of tomatoes. Brandywines. Big boys. More grapes. Blackberries over there. Not sure if we're going to get a blackberry harvest or not. This one no-till patch is not doing real well. It's our first year. We'll see if that generates anything. Pomegranate. Not sure if you can see this. We are getting some raspberries. Not many, a couple. But we didn't get any last year. Here we have our peanuts, which seem to be doing fine. And our hardy kiwi. Some morning glories yet to come up. Hardy kiwi, Then we walk over into the pepper garden. So the pepper plants are doing a lot better. Pole beans growing in the background, a little bit of basil there. More peppers. And our blueberries. Both our pink lemonade and our regular blueberries. The 2 apples and peach tree there that we're not seeing anything out of this year. First year in that location. We still have 6 peaches on this tree, so it remains to be seen if we can raise them till they're edible. And here's our sunflower garden, a little bit of rhubarb struggling on the end. It's first year. You can see the loofah in the background on the fence, and the corn on the other end, with 3 pumpkin plants in the middle. Karen's magnolia tree, and that, my friends, is this week's update. I hope you've had a wonderful Memorial Day, as it is now Memorial Day 2022. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and God bless.